Hi guys, we are live. We're live. I wanted to show you a healthy version of how I make pesto. If you guys know me, you know I am mostly Italian and I love more of like the pesto sauces. I love the Alfredo sauces. Of course, you know, good old tomato sauce, but I miss sometimes having the Alfredos and the pestos because they're usually higher in calories and oils and all that sort of thing. Well, I had to figure out something. I mean, come on, I can't live without it. So, and especially I just got a basil plant, so I went and picked a bunch of fresh basil. I mean, smell alone to die for, right? So I wanted to show you how I whip up my version of pesto so that I can throw it on spaghetti squash. That's one I go to a lot. It's good as a spread, maybe on a sandwich. Of course, with just some really great beefsteak tomatoes, a little mozzarella, and some pesto. Oh, to die for. So let's get started. So I use my NutriBullet, and you guys know I make shakes in this every single day. But this is also really great. It'd be better if I had my thing, yeah. Need this part. It's really great to mix up just small batches of things instead of pulling out your big food processor. What I do is I start with a little bit of chicken broth. And today I have a low sodium one, chicken stock, chicken broth, whatever. I put a little bit in, I don't know about that much, and to make it even healthier, and it's all greens, I use organic spinach, fresh organic spinach. So I will put that in my cup. I will add all of this big chunk of delicious fresh basil. And of course, you can buy this, you guys, very inexpensively, but the plants are like $2 or $3. And just stick it in a pot and boy, you get a great return on your investment with that. Part of a typical pesto, you need a little bit of garlic. I am not a huge garlic fan, so I just buy one of these tubes and use a little bit. If you're big on garlic, like that's all I use. If you're really big on garlic, obviously you could put in a whole clove, you could smash your own, put more of this in. I just don't use it enough, so this works for me. Normally in a pesto you use pine nuts. And those are great, but they're kind of pricey and I don't use them a lot, but I always seem to have walnuts on hand. Raw almonds work too, but I'm gonna just finish up all these walnuts. So I'll dump those in my cup too. Of course, some salt. I use that Himalayan sea salt. I just really like it. It's healthier, more all natural. I'll dump some of that in. Some fresh ground pepper. And you guys, that's it. Now I'm just gonna blend this. So that's the trick of, do I have enough liquid? You can always add more. So don't just dump a bunch in, otherwise you're gonna have a liquid mess. So start with this and see how it goes, and let's just give it a quick little see if it'll twirl up for us. Wow, that did it perfectly, actually. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, that smells amazing. Let me just kind of like pour it. See how it's nice? That's how I like it. Chunky like this. Frankly, you could go less liquid, I think. Make it really nice and thick, especially if you're going to use it for on a sandwich or something like that. But, I mean, well incorporated, smells amazing, and let's taste it. Great. I'd probably just add a little more pepper. You can always add, don't take away. So if you're ever unsure, go with less, add more. So if you need more garlic, you need more salt, add more. Most pestos will have oil and they'll have Parmesan cheese in them. I don't think you need it. I really don't. I think it tastes great this way. Of course, if you want to add and go more traditional, you can. If so, I would probably go with adding the Parmesan, and I would just grate some fresh Parmesan in there. You could even do it last minute when you're actually plating, so you just have a real pretty little sprinkle of Parmesan on there. Would be a good way to go, and not add a ton of calories to the whole thing. Just add a sprinkle to the top, which would be really, really, really good. But in this nice little container that I use for my NutriBullet, they have these lids that are not the drinkable ones, so you can really, if you don't use it all, seal it, stick it in the fridge. You've got it, oh, I don't know, several days at least, maybe up to a week, but really, you don't make giant batches of it. Make enough to use. Probably use this in the next few days. Add a little bit to, like I said, spaghetti squash. You can make it part of a salad dressing. Oh my God, that would be super, super good. Good with meatballs, all kinds of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little tutorial. It's just something I've been playing around with and trying to figure out a way that I can improve on my nutrition without feeling like I'm sacrificing so much. So to me, this has the flavor of the basil, which is the most important thing, and then those nuts give it that same pesto-y texture. And it works for me. I hope you guys try it. If you do, comment below, tell me. I'd love for you to do that. And also, hey, you guys, if you want some more healthy recipes, anything like that, CristineFinkFitness.com. Go check it out. I have a free downloadable healthy menu for a whole week. So you guys are welcome to check that out. CristineFinkFitness.com. If you need the spelling, comment below and I'll be happy to give it to you, okay? Have a great day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.